I've never seen Patrick Mahomes act like that. Quite literally, he rarely breaks character. Rarely breaks character. It took us watching the Netflix special Quarterback to really see just how passionate Mahomes gets. Well, we have a former teammate of Patrick Mahomes, to my right, Super Bowl champ. We have a resident wide receiver, led the National Football League in touchdown receptions in 2012 on the far end. James, break this down for all of America. Most intriguing conversation we'll have all day. What's your reaction to the Patrick Mahomes outburst? Who was right? Who was wrong? What the heck is going on?
Well, I mean, I love Patty's reaction because he didn't see the play, right? So this is a competitive dude, right? The offense is not going at the pace he wants this offense to go. The receivers dropping balls, they fumbling, they're not on the same page. It's miscommunication. It's frustrating, right? 6 games under 20 points. That ain't Patty's offense. So I can understand that. But as you see it, and as you look up there on the Jumbotron and you see that, right, calm your butt down, right? Because at the end of the day, if this is anybody, so if this is Josh Allen and they make that play and the dude is offsides and everybody look up there on the Jumbotron, you want the ref to just take it away, Patrick Mahomes? No, that is the game. I played receiver. Right? Number one, you are taught at a little league. I coach my kids at a little league. Check your little butt in with the ref. Make sure you on the football or make sure you off the football. Point blank, period. Right?
What's that mean? You're talking in football vernacular that the viewers at home may not understand.
That means, look, you gotta have 7 dudes on the ball. Period. Every single play, you gotta have 7 dudes on the ball. When you look at the ref, you point at him, you say, "I'm on." That means the slot receiver's off. So we have a legal formation to run the football play. Point blank, period. Now, it is your job as a wide receiver to check with the ref and make sure you are on the football or off the football so we have a legal play. It is not the ref's job to say, 89, get on the ball, 89, get off the ball. It is not his job to say that. Number 2, right? If you are the outside receiver, it is your job to usually make sure the formation is right because the referee is too far away from the dude in the slot. Toney in this play right here is dang near at the tight end spot. So what you want him to do, Patty? You want the ref to yell from the sideline, "Hold on, Patty," as you in the middle of your cadence. "Hey, 19, Toney, back up." Like, this is simple football. So yes, I understand you've been in this league for 7 years and they have never called offsides penalty. But he offsides. Like, what is the ref supposed to do? And I could see if the play went on and then the ref threw it, right when they said hike, whoop, the flag came off. He is offsides, right? Now, I'm cool with combative penalties, right? The referees are going to get those right. Sometimes they're going to get those wrong. It's combative. The game is moving fast, right? Patrick Mahomes has been on some good side of some penalties as well. You know what I'm saying? We could go back to the Super Bowl. A lot of people like, you going to call that on Bradbury in this point of the game? That little baby tug, right? You scored a touchdown on that drive, and it was tough for the Eagles to go down there and score a touchdown. A field goal might change that and leave Jalen Hurts 1 minute and 40 seconds. So combative penalties is tough on referees. These false starts and offsides and all them is easy on the referees, and Buddy clearly offsides.
Well, wait, I don't know who's next. I think she's next. Who's next one? Did he just compare defensive of holding to offensive offsides?
I said I'm good.
Yo. I'm gonna cook. Go ahead. I'm gonna let Joey go. I'm gonna cook next. That was crazy. Wow.
What's the reaction?
Flag football?
Okay, here's the thing. We all have eyeballs, so we clearly see.
I don't understand.
This man is not. He is not he's not lined up properly. We all have eyeballs. I think that Mahomes is mad about something else. Sometimes you get mad about something else. Something has been a slow drip, and something happens. Someone leaves the cabinet door open, or they didn't unload the dishwasher, or something happens, and you just lose it. And it's really not about the fact that there's still dishes in the dishwasher. It's about some other stuff, but you haven't talked about that. There's some other stuff going on with the Chiefs. It shouldn't come down to a call. Mahomes has said that before. It should not come down to one call. A game like that, if you're playing at that level, should not come down to that situation. I understand his frustration. I have no problem with him flipping out because he's upset and he's a competitor. And I would much rather you be that angry than you not care at all that you're losing a game. Now, obviously, there is some gray area in between that people prefer, but he puts a lot on the line. So I'm okay with this reaction. I think perhaps he might have seen it more clearly, and he had already been 10 toes down at that point, so he just got to ride with that reaction. I understand it's a bit of an unwritten rule, and it's not very common, but at the end of the day, he threw the flag immediately. He didn't throw it after he saw Travis made this unbelievable play. It sucks that it came down to that, and it sucks that the Chiefs are in this situation, but I'm not mad at him being upset.
Okay, so I love his frustration. Knowing Patrick Mahomes, he does never acts like this, ever.
Good, yeah.
No.
Bad performance from him, team, he never acts like that.
Agreed.
We got Patrick Mahomes, Arrowhead. We got Josh Allen. It's a minute and 35 seconds left.
Yeah.
20, the Bills up 20, the Chiefs down 17. And the call you make is offensive offsides. Now, you talked about the experience of being a wide receiver.
Yes, sir.
I loved your game, right?
Appreciate you.
Respect your words.
Appreciate you.
I played football too, though,
Yes, sir.
at a high level as well, right? High level as well.
There it is.
There's times when the tackle either he might be offsides or he might be too back in the backfield. And you know what the ref says? You don't throw no flag. Hey, number 79. Hey, move up. That's your warning. I'm gonna call you next time. Wide receivers, you've been there, right? You may be offsides like Kadarius Toney is. What's he tell you? Hey, 89. Hey, back up.
89.
They give you warnings. Andy Reid in his press conference, he said, "I've been in the league for a long, long time, and normally, as in all the time, they warn you when this happens. This is a football. This is $1 billion business. Now they got gambling involved. There's so much money involved in football. This is what makes this game so special. And you don't let a ref, black and white jersey, kill the league like that? Come on, man. You gonna make viewers not even want to watch the game.
Yeah, keep going.
The excitement of the game. So I'll say this: when we play this game, we play for the fans, we play for ourselves, we play for legacy. You won't let a ref call a call like that.
Yeah.
Now, if a ref called holding, or pass interference, I can respect that.
Yeah, that's a tough call.
But bro, what are we talking about? Because my man was a yard or a centimeter over the line? I hate that. I hate that call. And I hate it for our league because now you make it, this is not, you talk about your kids, this is not your kids playing. This is not Little League. This is not no little kids playing with flag football. It's not that. This is $1 billion business. Our quarterback $40 million for a reason.
Yeah.
So I'll say this. Do not kill the game by making these crazy calls, bro. Don't kill the game.
Was it the right call?
Because it's the wrong call. It's the wrong call.
He offside, Shady.
Yo, every time I've been in a game, the refs, it's an unwritten rule that they warn you for that. They warn you for these things. You know this.
Bro, this is crazy.
It's not crazy. It happens all the time.
It's clearly
Let me ask you this.
offsides.
Was it the...
There's another team over there with a quarterback making a lot of money too.
Right, and
so that's cool that you can line up. So what? Just do it every play then.
No. Let me say it again for you. When you do this, they warn you for it. And next time, that's when they throw the flag. Am I right or wrong?
It don't matter warning or not. When they hiked the ball right there, Buddy was clearly offside.
Well, look,
so you want him to say, "Oh, the next play I'll warn you"?
Let me say it because I don't know what's going on over there. Let me tell you this, America, right? For all you viewers out there that may not know because you haven't played the game, in the game of football, if the tackle or the wide receiver or even the tight end, or if they are offsides or they're too deep in the backfield, the ref will warn the head coach and the ref will warn the player. The next time they do it, they throw a flag. Does that not happen?
That has happened before.
So that's how. So
plenty of times where dudes.
So that's how it normally works.
I got a question.
So what I'm saying is you want to kill the game, right? A great game like this, it probably has so many viewers watching this game, and now you're gonna kill it.
I got a question.
That's crazy.
I got a question.
What's the route? Before you ask the question, what's the ref's name that did it?
It don't matter.
Exactly.
He offside.
A dude that nobody knows is gonna affect the legacy of this NFL. Seasoned NFL players we got. That's terrible.
I got a question.
I don't want to answer.
I want to answer. This is crazy.
Was it the right call at the wrong time? Like it was the right call, but it was the wrong time to make that call?
I'm gonna say it again. In football, they do this, bro. When you offside, they say, "Hey, Emmanuel Acho, hey, back up." I've been there.
Of course.
I've been there where I might do some. The running back sometimes be motion.
Yep.
And they say 2-5. Yeah, when that motion, hey. Make sure you're on the ball. Like this is what they warn you for. That's like for example, like let me put it in terms for the American people that didn't play football. It's like going 5 over the speed limit, like getting a ticket for going 5 over. Hey, bro, look, you going a little too slow, man. The speed limit 35, you going 28. Like, come on, bro. You see what I'm saying? It's
like
the same.
They should warn
and if he gave you a ticket, you deserve the ticket.
Nah, man.
What is offsides? Why go to training camp? Why go through all of this and know that, hey, bro, you got to be on the ball. You got to be off the ball. Why at Little League, and I know it's Little League in a minute, why do they teach you? Look over there at the
that ref should be fired.
Make sure that you're on the ball. This is simple for me. Buddy is clearly offsides. There's another team on the football field as well. So if Josh Allen come out there and they got 9 men on the line of scrimmage, are they offside? Just let the play run? Then why had a refs out there?
Hey, yo.
This is the right call at the right time, wrong time. It don't matter the time. Buddy is clearly offside.
I can see, and that's my boy, but I can see the real him.
Bro, it's the right thing.
I live in a gray area.
Okay.
There's black and white, right? That's either right and wrong.
And there's a little bit of...
And there's a gray area, though. Hey, you know better than that.
Yep.
All right, no, don't let it happen again.
Yep.
Cool. He more like, you did wrong, you're wrong. You did right, you're right. No.
So
that's wrong.
So it's cool for him to be clearly offsides and Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills to lose that game and them not being in a proper alignment for the play. It's cool. Just forget Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills and all they do.
It's not that. It's the same thing with Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. They're going to give you warnings. That's what they do. They give you warnings. It's the same thing.
My thought is
But that this ref, though, can we look his name up? He should be fired.
I really don't even know why we talking about this.
Here's my thought, because I agree with Joy. I think that Patrick Mahomes is all of us. And we've all gone home and yelled at our partner because you can't yell at your boss. Or you yelled at your significant other because you can't yell at your coworker. Mahomes wasn't yelling at the refs. He was yelling at Kadarius Toney.
So go to Toney then.
But he can't go to Toney because he's covering the guilty. He's protecting the guilty. He's done it all season. Remember when MBS had that pivotal, crucial game-losing drop right at his fingertips? He had a game-losing drop. After that drop, Mahomes goes to the presser, and he simply says, hey, I probably could have thrown that pass a little bit shorter. Could have done it. He shouldn't have thrown it shorter, but he's protecting the guilty. Mahomes couldn't yell at Kadarius Toney. So who did he choose to yell at instead? He chose to yell at the refs. To me, that's what's going on. But
that's terrible.
Man,
This is the NFL, bro. This is what makes our. You ever notice when anything happens in the country, right? They always kind of go back to football, right? Just think about it, right? All the bad times we had. 9/11. I remember when George Bush came out there the first game of the season, right? Like this is our game. This is America's game. You let some refs take that away? Come on, man, that's crazy.
Offsides,
Bro, and you keep telling me that.
Play is going on. Right. How as an offense can you benefit off that?
Bro, because in so many games when this happens, they give you warnings. You know this. You know they do this.
Should they have given a warning, James? Should they have given a warning? No, let me not ask should they have. Could they have?
He was too far inside. That's what I'm saying. I've been in a situation to where I may have been lined up like Toney, and I'm outside the numbers, so as I'm checking with the ref, he like, back up a little bit, 8-9. Cool. But as you're inside the numbers, right, the ref is not his job to yell at Toney way inside the numbers. Back up.
You don't throw the flag.
Patty Mahomes is in his cadence, about to run the play. Buddy is offside. Is this the first offsides we've seen called in the history of the game or something? Because that's what we're talking about. They call offsides penalties, and Buddy clearly over the line.
Yo, what I'm thinking about it, though, while you asked that question, I can't remember last time I've seen a call like that. I'm being serious, though.
Because the receiver wasn't offside.
Even the wide receiver, look. So he talked about outside the numbers. So what about the big, chubby tackles? They way inside. What about them, James?
You don't hear refs yelling at them, Shady. This is after the play.
They don't yell.
Over.
You know what they do? Then when that play's over, whatever touchdown, whatever it is, next play, hey, you get line up on the ball. They do that all the time.
I've heard that before.
Don't hear it, but I'm telling you they do it. They do it.
I've heard it. I've been in the huddle and I've been on the field too. I've heard it before too. But I've seen it.
I gotta go to break, Shady. We gotta go to break.
You heard it? You finally heard it?
Yes.
Yo, in court, in court, he'll be done.
What's done?
Well,
I'm just gonna show the tape. This is Shady walking in the stove. Stealing everything. That's Shady. This dude is offside. There's nothing
He's telling me he heard it. He's telling me he heard it, but he's like surprised.
The flag is on Toney. He is offside. There ain't nothing to fight about.